From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to Evans on the slant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Bang, 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 bang.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll air this one out for this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Bengals 7, Bears nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Mack. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Chicago.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Mack. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
He's brought down by
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 38, Newton. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the Bengals' 36-yard line.
From the 36, Newton. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Newton on 3rd down. And he's got Miller. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
4-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Bears nothing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Marlon Mack. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll pitch it out to Mack. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Ties the game at 7. Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 79 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
14.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Here's Newton. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Play. Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Second and 10. Quick pass out to Miller. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On first down, Mack down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Montgomery, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Complete to
Anthony Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions just string.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He completes this one to Mack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Newton now to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Firkser as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have broken the tie. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That good for 22 and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Check 55. Check 55. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On first down, Mack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Third and long, it's Newton. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth.
50
From the gun, here's Newton. And able to find Conley. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Bengals 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to get...
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On second down, it's Mack. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A quick toss outright. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Complete.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Yards. First down, Chicago.
Now Newton on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 10. Boy, just as they thought they were going to add to their lead, the rug gets pulled from right underneath them on that pick. And now after that big return, might be the other sideline grabbing the lead.
Yeah, very well could be. This is where you count on your defense to go out and make, I'm not going to call it a miraculous stop, but make it very difficult for them to get the ball in the end zone.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
Next, the score, Bears 28, Bengals 21. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, he completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
20.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The tackle made by Derek Rivers.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he fires one incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run on 1st down. Mack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Mack. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Newton. That's complete to Mooney. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now it's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Sergio Tavecchio on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
21.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go.